And Kekke here again, this time little review video on Metro Last Light, which is sequel to Metro 2033. This game takes place in Moscow metro tunnels after like end of the world where most of the people died. And we play with Artyom like in the first one. The first one was based on novel from Dmitry Glukovsky, Russian writer, and it really showed in that game because it was very story was very different from normal video game story, and the gameplay and characters were very well written. This second one is not so good in that wise because it has lended many its stuff from other FPSs, like Artyom loses his consciousness about 20 times, and it's the way to developers to make story progress and change of venue, but I think it's very cheap way to put story forward, and it really bothers me in this game. Since the first one was so good, but this isn't very bad game. It is very enjoyable, and especially this sneaking around and knifing people, but nevertheless it's still a story which I'm really interested, and in this game the gameplay and story isn't that good as in the first one. It's prettier and works better in some ways, but it's still not as good as the first one in my books. This sneaking is fun, but it's a bit too easy in this game. You can, as long as you keep in darkness, you have this watch there. If it lights gets blue, like soon you will see, yep, you enemies can see you. But if you stay in shadows and don't alert anyone, no one knows where you are. But if you alert someone, you don't kill them instantly. Everyone knows where you are, even though no one has seen you. So in that situation also the enemy AI is a bit too easy, a bit too old school for me. But I hope next generation will change this. I don't really mind graphics that much, but I want immersion be much better. And talking about immersion, this is a very immersive game. You have lots of stuff and not just these same looking corridors, and when you go from away from metro up to the streets of Moscow, you have to use this mask, and it's fun addition. Like in first one you have to use this I don't know, sorry, I don't really remember what you call those, but like those where air goes in and it cleans the air cleaners, maybe something like that. But that's not possible. You only have a few minutes to use them, and you have to find another one. If you don't, you will die because it's radioactive and stuff like that. Your mask can also break if enemies shoot you, so keep that in mind. If you like post-apocalyptic games and movies, I think you will enjoy this one also, and it's a bit too generic compared to first one. I'm sorry, I have to compare to first one because I really loved that game. It it had many problems in itself, but I still think it's overall better than this. What else? Well, I think that's most of it. I really recommend to buy this and as new, because you get the Ranger DLC, Ranger difficulty, which makes game bit more harder, even though enemies still are very stupid. That's about it. See you in the next video.